this show on the road, Jack. I'm gonna give y'all time to chime in. You know, this is a very, very, very. First of all, I want to say R.I.P. to Trouble. I want to come in and say that because, truthfully, I never even. I don't know too much about Trouble. I don't know too much about his music. You know, it's rappers. Is a new rapper that come out every fucking day. You know what I mean? Just as fast as they come out, just as fast as they, you know what I mean? Unfortunate situations happen before I even get a chance to know what their music sound like or anything. But I've been doing my homework on this situation. Okay, and I wanna let y'all come in. Y'all can give y'all opinions on it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give y'all my opinion, and you know how we do. You know what I'm saying? The show is sponsored by Folgers Coffee. You know I gotta have my Folgers, but unfortunately, another rapper lost his life, and in this case is somewhat different than the usual. You know, this is a very, very crazy situation. You know what I mean? And from the homework that I did, I've been watching it all day long. Now, the rapper Trouble, he went home with this girl, you know, from the club or wherever they was at, and you know, they did whatever they did, and the ex-boyfriend busted in the house, allegedly punched her in the face, punched her in the head, and then he shot Trouble in the chest. Okay? And the girl, this is the crazy part to me. When I heard this woman say they was only broken up for a week, 1 week, and she was already had another nigga in her bed in 1 week. This is the kind of female we're talking about. She's fucking another nigga in 1 week, and it was in both of their homes. Both of them. It was their house together. The nerve of her. Mr. Peterson, it's a sad situation. I used to listen to his music. See, and I never even heard his music before. Well, I might have heard it, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I know he down with Boosie and all of them. Like, those is homeboys. It's too many people dying, and it just said to see you going, yep, for a female. That's my whole thing. Barbie girl in the building. Long time no goddamn see. How you doing, girl? Peace, bro. Salute to Craig in the building, man. Yes. Put your hands up now. Barbie girl, did you hear about this shit? Like, and I'm looking at this situation like this. I'm sorry. Whether salute to George in the building, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button, y'all. We coming in the building. We got to make the lights match. This is my thing. For a male and a female, like if you walk into a house or whatever, like I don't know, because I know that this shit to me it sounds like a crime of passion. You know what I'm saying? Like you walk in the door and there's another person sleeping with your person in your house. That's, you know, that's a tough one. You know what I'm saying? But like my thing is I'm not throwing my life away. Like, no, I'm not. If I walk in the house and my girl is getting fucked in my room, clearly Chronicle in the building, Chronic, what it do, man? Make sure y'all hit that like button. If I come home and my woman is getting tossed the fuck up in the next room over, and I gotta break in the house and catch your legs in the fucking air, you know what I mean? And you throwing it back on that dick, I don't, you know what I mean? Just in that heated moment, yes, hit that like button. In that heated moment, I don't know what I would do, but I would hope to God that I would just walk the fuck away. Craig, Allah is that picture of, yeah, because that's now his whole life is over. He made that decision to kill that dude over this female, and to me, personally, I don't think the female was worth it. If you walk into your house and somebody don't respect you to that point, the only person I got doing some shit like that is Jada Pickett. She the only person that I got fucking a motherfucker, and Will just walk in and just put his coat down and just go on about his fucking day. Right, Greg? Like, I'm looking at this situation, like I said, I don't know much about him. I've been seeing it all day long, but if I walk in the fucking door, the woman have some explaining to do. Right. That's right, Barbie girl. Tell him again. Hit that motherfucking like button. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is sad. It's a sad, unfortunate situation. Every time I turn on YouTube, there's either a rapper getting indicted, a rapper getting killed. Now, this is a different kind of way that a rapper lost his life. You know what I mean? And then they not sure if the dude was connected to him, if they knew each other, or any type of, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just wouldn't trust that situation. Hit that like button, motherfuckers. You see what Barbie girl said? Jamil, I'm off the Case Migos right now and this evening. I know that's right. Case Mogos. All right, well, salute to you on that. But this shit is ridiculous, yo. Like, every time I turn around, but I'm not gonna lie. Like, if a female is willing to do you like that, and the craziest part about it, like I said, yes, that's the cash app, y'all. See, Barbie girl on top of it. I don't even be saying shit. She just such an intelligent woman. Yes, hit that super chat, hit that like button, and like Barbie girl just said, my cash app is $Jamil Peterson 38. Salute the Barbie girl for putting that cash app in there, y'all. Cause this shit is getting ridiculous. Like, all over the world, it's always some shit going on. You know what I mean? And when I woke up and I saw that shit and I was doing like my due diligence, doing my research on that shit, I'm like, damn, like, I can't even imagine if I'm buck ass naked and a motherfucker just busts in the house. I'm at a girl house. I just meet her at the club. I'm all excited. I'm like, oh, I'm about to get some pussy. And the motherfucker, you know what I mean? Because I can't say it was his woman. He just met her. So he had to be surprised. But I'm shocked that he had a foreign car sitting out front. That's number one. This nigga had a foreign car out front of that house. So of course people in that neighborhood just looking like, he had to be jealous. And then the girl she said to the police, I got the police report and everything. She said that last week they broke up. 1 week they broke up because he beat her up in a car. He whooped her ass in the car, and when she went to go try to call the police, he got out and started running. You know what I mean? Casamigos. What is that? That's some kind of drink, beverage? It sounds like it, or it's the rappers, the Migos, a new song they came out with. But like she just said that last week he beat her up. And the police said, well, why didn't you call us? She said she called them. And the boy just got out and started running. You know what I'm saying? So within that 1 week, she went out, met a dude, and brought him home. And I feel like that's fucked up because she should have had him more in a safety area. You know what I mean? Lance in the building. You know what I'm saying? Like, she put him in danger. this was her fault. You know what I mean? Like anybody, if your woman invite a man in your house so she can fuck him, whose fault do you think that is? You know what I'm saying? Now, if he was a dude that was fucking with somebody's woman, only way I would look at it that way is if I know you. Like if a dude know me and he go after my woman, you know what I'm saying? Like the one I love, like there's girls I wouldn't give two fucks that you went and fucked. But if you know me, you'll know which one not to do that with or to even try. And if let's say he got through to that, I'ma say, all right, she's a whore. But I'm not gonna look at it like it's his fault, especially if he don't know me. How, you know what I mean? If a girl trying to give up some pussy, a nigga ain't gonna be thinking like, oh, well, who's the stranger? Who's the stranger I don't know? The ex-boyfriend turned himself in today. Bell denied. Yeah, I saw that. Yep. They said his mom told him to do it. His mom told him to turn himself in. Then, this is what really fucked me up. I looked at his, see, what? Chronic just said it right there, facts. The crazy part is, I saw his Instagram today, right? Somebody showed his Instagram. Don't you know this dude, like from what I saw, he seemed like a good father and everything. He had all these posts about his son. His son just graduated. Peace Almighty Craig. Yeah, Jamel in the building. He was taking pictures like with his son, and his son just graduated. He was like, son, you know, I'm gonna show you the future, and he was saying all these positive things. Like half his post was about his son. This dude within like graduation posts, suits and ties. KYH in the building. Salute to KYH. KYH, I tried to sit this one out, but I said no, fuck this shit. You know what I mean? This topic right here, like I said, it resonates. I can't say it resonates with me, but it resonates with me as a man as far as relationships go. You know what I'm saying? Like that bitch was out of pocket. You know what I'm saying? Especially when I heard it was only a week. She didn't even get her pussy time to fucking heal. 1 week. I said, damn, now I done seen some record breaking shit. Like when I was in prison, how, you know, short periods of time that females would leave motherfuckers when they locked up and they out there fucking. But I gave a female more than just a week. A woman? Like a female? Females could hold pussy hostage for the longest. You be stomping around the house. Look, you gonna give me some of that pussy now. I done cleaned the house. I done took the motherfucking dishes. I done did the dishes. I done did everything I was supposed to do. Now just give me some skins. You know what I'm saying? This girl, and then you know what's so hurtful? You said you was gonna do the same thing. Anybody touch me? Yeah, you know how you just be talking though, Lance. Lance, I was talking shit. You know what I'm saying? You know damn well. You know what I'm saying? When you going through something, you know what I mean? Even your girl would say that to you. You know what I mean? I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm gonna do. And look, Lance, funny as shit. No, Lance, I definitely did say that before. Absolutely. But that's not who I am, bro. I would, you know what I mean? I will tell you this though, Lance. In that heated moment, dude is 100,000% wrong. Like, nigga, you just threw your whole fucking life away. Everything. And like I said, it looked like he was a good father, bro. Like I looked at his Instagram. He had so many posts about his son and how he gonna show his son the future. And I seen him dressing real nice and different shit. So I couldn't even put him the face to it. Hit that like button, y'all. Like when I was reading this man's post, you know what I mean? Yup, kids suffered. Yeah, you heard that shit, KYH. Austin Haynes in the building. Salute to Austin. Yeah, the kids suffered. You know what I mean? All because of your pride and ego. Blackout in the building. Salute to Blackout. Blackout, what the fuck is going on, man? What is going on in the fucking world, dude? Like, this shit crazy. And then this is my thing. When I've been seeing people acting like the girl, she wasn't in the wrong. That he was. Like, KYH. Matter of fact, I'll use somebody else on here. Blackout. if you if you meet a female and you're single and you don't know who her ex-boyfriend is, you don't know who she's fucked with before, shit like that, you're not backstabbing no fucking body, you're attracted to the motherfucking girl, and she's attracted to you, and she invites you over her house to get some pussy. You're not gonna think about the total stranger you don't know. You're gonna be like, oh shit, I'm on to something tonight. You go to the club to find some pussy. The whole goal is to get the, Nah, I done got me some coochie out this motherfucker. All right, I'm about to be out. Now, what I will say, like I said, rest in peace to Trouble. I didn't really know too much about the brother. You know what I mean? But losing your life like that is a tragic thing. The boy was 35 years old. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, where I think Trouble went wrong at is he shouldn't have never went over there. Yeah, see, Blackout said, yes, sir. My thing is it's too late now. But I'm saying if that was me in that situation and I was a single dude, he was slipping. Yes, he was, KYH, he was slipping. That nigga had a foreign whip out front. Like, you could tell he wasn't like a scary dude, but I would have rather been a scary nigga, but alive. You know what I mean? Knowledge is knowledge. Yes, man, hit that like button, y'all. Cause my thing is, he got money. You know what I mean? Well, he had money. He could have took that motherfucking bitch to a hotel or anything. She already qualified just to be took to a hotel and fucked. She didn't present herself as no woman. Then, like I said, she said last week, this same dude, this is a crazy thing. Like, don't meet me and don't tell me what the fuck the crazy nigga you got in your life. You know what I'm saying? Don't meet me and not tell me the crazy nigga you got in your life. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure, my pet, she'll tell a nigga first, all right, I don't know. Jamil was a little, now he's cool, but when he gets drunk, like she will at least give you some kind of warning like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you didn't, like, she literally said, you think she set him up? Blackout is a total, it could be possible, bro. Like, anything's possible in this. But I hope it's possible for y'all to hit that like button, y'all. We got to make this shit match. You know what I'm saying? Like, we doing good. We just got to hit that like button. But I'm not closing Blackout. I'm not. All bets is on the table on what if something possibly could happen. You know what I mean? Black Diamonds in the building. Teach your sons and daughters how to handle rejection. Yeah, because Bull couldn't take the John like that. He really couldn't, Jamel Peterson. That's why you ask girls, are they broken? Yup. Are they broken up with their boyfriends before you start dating them? Because they can tell you that they broke up, yup, with them, but they can also lie. Exactly. Because even if a crazy nigga, you break up with a crazy nigga, yes, sweetheart, you broke up, but that nigga don't feel like he broken up. You broke up, but he ain't broken up. And then on top of that, like I said, he beat her up last week. She told the police. And then, let me tell y'all something else that I heard today. Out of her mouth to the police report. Y'all can look this shit up. This is some hurtful shit. Now, like I said, dude is wrong. He fucked his whole life over. She had, when he beat her up last week, guess what she said to him? Because the police said, well, why was y'all fighting or whatever? The girl told him because he need to get a job. Like he a bum, he need to get a job, da da da. So she already tormented this nigga, telling him that he broke. That you need to get a job, you broke, da 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 da, get the fuck out of my house. When they both got the house together. This is why he punched her in the face, even though that shit wrong. But I'm saying, like, if you broke, yeah, bro. I'm telling you, KYH, if you look at the news joint, I've been watching this shit all day. When I heard that shit, I said, okay. Now, you might have been telling this man, look, you need to get a job or you need to help me with the bills and da-da-da-da-da. But for you to say that shit to me and then you go to the club and meet a rapper that has money, the jealousy is like, what the fuck? Like, the jealousy is there. You know what I mean? They keep a crazy ex or a baby dad. Man, Gary, you ain't fucking lying. No, she set the fire and added the fuel. Yes. Yes, there you go. She definitely did. Yeah, you just said it right on the money. You know what I mean? Look, it's a good question. She set the fire and added the fuel. You know what I mean? No one deserved that. Yeah, because like I said, if the boy was broke or whatever, like I'm telling y'all, I looked at his Instagram. It's floating all around YouTube. And you see the pictures with him and his son. He didn't dress like a thug. I didn't see no thug gear. Now, when I saw him on stage, because this is another thing I found out. Now, Trouble was connected to Lil Boosie. Yes, please hit that like button, y'all. Salute to KYH. Hit that like button, y'all. We got to make it match now. Now, the boy Trouble was connected to Little Boosie. Like they was like this. Like Boosie just did a video crying over his death. I looked at there's a video they just showed where the dude who killed Trouble was on stage with Little Boosie. He went to a Lil Boosie concert. So I guess whoever he connected to, they connected to some people. Cause the boy was on stage, like on some VIP shit. You know what I'm saying? So, but they saying, of course, Boosie wouldn't have known that. They even said like if Boosie would have known that boy was gonna kill him, yeah, that he would have, you know what I'm saying? Like he wouldn't have fucked with him like that. And they said this was 6 months ago. The boy was on stage with Boosie at the concert. You know what I mean? And they put the pictures up right next to it. And then you got the boy Trouble and Boosie hugging on stage too. Like the shit is crazy. My daughter is grown, and I always tell her ever degrade or bash yup a man ego. It could cause more damage. Yup, you ain't lying. It cause more damage for you or the next woman. Let him go. Yup. She talked down to him real bad. Crazy boy, what it do, crazy boy in the motherfucking house, man? Crazy boy, what's going on, man? As a matter of fact, hold on, I think Crazy Boy out ATL. So I know he got more juice too. Yes. Like Crazy Boy, who do you feel? Like, matter of fact, to me, it's self-explanatory. I feel like it was the female's fault. You know what I mean? I just know where, to me, I feel like Trouble should have went somewhere else. Like instead of going into her domain, because clearly she didn't tell him, man, it's getting spooky in Atlanta. Yeah, bro, I been seeing some shit out there. Yeah, Atlanta, like it went from the way I remember Atlanta, me growing up. I never been to Atlanta, but they always told me to come there, and my dreams would come true. You know what I'm saying? Like far as an entertainer. But the way shit going on down that motherfucker, man, I think I got a better shot at going to Chicago, standing on O Block. Like right now, the way y'all got, hit that like button, y'all. But yeah, man, like she lucky she ain't dead too. Yeah, yes, that's true. Cause that's another thing. He could have killed her right then and there. They said when he bust through the door, he just punched her in the fucking head and then shot him. So I'm assuming, crazy boy, that I'm assuming when he busted in, because you gotta imagine, he could have been in his boxers. He could have been tired. They could have fucked like 9, 10 times back to back. You know what I mean? I'm drained the fuck out. I'm telling you right now, motherfucker busting in on me after I was just making love. I'm like, fuck that nigga. You just gonna have to shoot me. Cause I'm out of breath like a motherfucker. I want her to stop talking to me right now. You know? Jamaica in the building. Oh, salute to Jamaica. That's what I'm talking about. See that KYH? Jamaica in the building. Yes. Salute to you. No, the ex wasn't sitting outside. He pulled up and found them in the bed together. Damn. Yeah, that's hard. That's hard. 9 times out of 10, the ex got in the apartment because she let him in. Oh no, I did hear that he kind of busted through, like somehow. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't know that they both was like comfortably laying there, but yeah, I heard that Bull busted in or whatever, or he may have had some kind of way to get in that motherfucker, man. Like we all the stories and shit to me, like I feel like it's gonna come out. You know what I'm saying? Because the way she was talking about how crazy that bull was, he could have been calling her while that bull was right while Trouble was there. And you know when a crazy nigga gonna keep blowing a female up. You gonna keep blowing her the fuck up. Hit that like button, y'all. We gotta make it make sense. You know what I mean? You know how motherfuckers come in just to peek? If you're gonna come peek, hit the like button before you exit. That's all you gotta do. It's the most free shit to do, guys. You know what I mean? Don't cost no money to hit the like button. I be wondering why motherfuckers be on YouTube. Like all us content creators, like if you notice, you get on like a lot of our channels, we all be like, hit that like button, hit that fucking like button. We all say the same shit. And y'all know y'all be wondering, like, all right, well, I'm enjoying the show, but why is it so important? But it does something to the algorithm, y'all. By the way, so when you hit the like button, you pretty much supporting the channel. You know what I'm saying? Big up, Chronic. Yeah, I come in smashing. That's what I'm talking about, Black Diamonds. And Black Diamonds, I did a show. When you hit me up and asked me to do the show on, what was it? The Young Thug, I did a show on Young Thug, like the day afterwards. I know I ain't do it when it was hitting, because I told you I was in New York. I had to come back but I ended up doing it. It's on my channel. You know what I'm saying? But I finessed it the way I finessed it. But I did a whole show on that shit. Hakeem in the motherfucking building. You dig? Hakeem, what the fuck is going on in the world, man? Like this shit is bananas, man. Like every time I look on the television, either a rapper is being murdered or a rapper is shooting or doing some extra gangster shit, or he's getting a RICO charge, or I'm like, shit, my rap generation was never like this shit. You know what I mean? But I know that that's a very uncomfortable situation. You meet a woman and you go to her house and the nigga just bust through. You know what I'm saying? Like you can only imagine. Like I'ma just be real with you. I'd have been scared to the motherfucker, especially if I ain't had time to get to my shit or whatever I was gonna use to protect myself. Still coming to your show in Vegas, you already know. Yes, sir. Oh my God, yes, early. You gotta go live for second shift people. I saw it. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, yeah. I got you. Definitely. Yeah, because the times be different. You know what I'm saying? He didn't know what time it was. I live in New York, Jersey, Atlanta, now Florida. Atlanta is getting spooky. Yeah, Crazy Boy just said that. I just hope the apartment wasn't in his name. Yo, Crazy Boy, hold on. If it is, he may beat that murder. Now, I'm not gonna front. I just seen a content creator, which is his shit is buzzing. Like this nigga, you know what I mean? He over 100,000 subscribers and all that. So I already know if he do some shit, is gonna, you know what I mean? I heard him say that, right? Because when he went to his hearing today, the boy had his court hearing today. Even though his bail got denied, they saying that because he didn't come in shooting right away, that they could try to flip it like the gun went off accidentally, like that wasn't his intentions to shoot him, or he tried to wrestle the gun, and like yeah, they saying like, I mean, you know how every time if somebody get killed in that kind of fashion, they gonna always try to go for the self defense or like look at Eric Holder. He's trying to plead insanity. That's where his whole goal is. I wonder if they had words previous. That's what I want to know too. And because Trouble got street credit and he brush it off as if the guy wasn't a threat to him. That could be it too. Yep. And in Georgia, we got the stand your ground laws. Oh shit. Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's gonna get wicked. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button, cause it's just crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like when I see situations like this, and I'm like I said, if this man was pushing up on a girl, or a woman that he knew, and he knew the guy, that's something different. You know what I mean? There's single men out there that go out trying to date and go out to clubs and different things and try to meet somebody. You don't know you gonna go and somebody gonna kill you. You know what I'm saying? Like, straight up. Years ago, hold on, a chick had me pull up to her spot. The whole time it was a lie, and she was living with her boyfriend. Wow, wicked. I got up out of there quick. You did the right thing, Gary. Yeah, I've seen plenty of shit like that before. Like, now, I can't say for say that one, but I know that situation, I'll be like, oh, fuck no. You know what I'm saying? Just because don't nobody like to be put, caught off guard. Because not only is you caught off guard, but the dude is caught off guard too. So you don't know. And the way I grew up is so fucked up. It's like our race of people, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's we more in a defense. Like, especially the street niggas. Like, we more in defense. Like, nigga what? Well, then nigga what? Then nigga who? Then nigga J to the Z. Like, you know what I'm saying? Instead of just saying, hey, look, man, it's a misunderstanding. I didn't know this young woman had a man. She did not tell me. I'm caught off guard. I don't want any trouble. You know what I'm saying? Where you can get the fuck out. But no, it's like a who more macho. Good case for a crime of passion. I said that too, Chase. 1870. Make sure y'all hit that like button. You come in the door. I said the same thing. The crime of passion gonna play in it, like for sure. You know what I mean? Like I said, I seen this dude's Instagram and all that shit. Him with his kids, and like I seen a different side to him. So not playing with him, because when they show like the relationship, like I said, you got to see the shit with him and his son. I would say this can't be the dude that did that. You know what I'm saying? Like he had the whole good father John. Like I was like, damn, oh wow, you know what I'm saying? But that's why I'm like, I don't know what the fuck. The men ego has been the reason for a lot of deaths. Facts, bro. Facts. Motherfuckers ego and pride and all that. Then you don't want to look like a sucker, especially if you in front of a female. And this nigga used to abuse that girl. You know what I mean? Well, and this is the thing. When she said that he punched her, when she told the cops he punched her in the head last week and got out the fucking car when she tried to call the cops on him, think about that. Now, Trouble didn't have nothing to do with her the following week. What did she get punched in the head for that time? Not saying it's something right to do, but she evidently been fucking around on this board. And then to tell him that he broke, you need to get a job, you need to get a life, and all this type of shit she was saying to him. And then on top of that, like I said, I seen something where it looked like he was being a good father and all this shit. So I don't know. In his mind, he must have been triggered for a long time, and I just feel like if you're gonna do some shit like that, motherfucker, I don't think you should kill nobody. But the person that you're really mad at. And what I mean by that is when fucking Will Smith slapped Chris Rock, he should have slapped fucking Jada Pinkett instead. Because that's who he was really mad at. You know what I mean? So this boy, it wasn't even, he was more mad at her. Like, bitch, how dare you bring a man in our house? And I heard that that house was both of theirs. Yes, his name is on the lease too. That's why I said it's a chance that the bull could probably try to get a motherfucking self defense joint or some shit like that. It's both and in both of their fucking names. You know what I'm saying? The crib is in both of their names. Thank you, Edworth. Appreciate you. Salute to Edworth in the building, man. Y'all coming in the building, please hit that like button. That's not the man ego. That ish is all on Dusty. Yeah, I mean, she played a fucking huge part to this demise. They gave him more chances today. He's up in quarantine for real. Yeah, man. Like, and to me, it's just not worth it. You know what I mean? Like, I wasn't even gonna speak on this shit, but the more that I've been seeing, the more I've been seeing this, the more I just been like, man, like I was in the state penitentiary and I walked the yard with so many guys that was locked up over a female. It's not even funny, man. How many niggas is walking around prison right now all over a female? You know what I mean? And I'm gonna tell y'all this. This is not downing all women. Absolutely not. This ain't about downing no fucking women. This is one female that made a fucked up decision by not, you know what I mean, making sure shit was over and done with you and this boy before you just bring a man in your house. How did you even feel comfortable doing that? And who knows? Matter of fact, I don't even know if his son is to her. That could be something else even more. If that, because I know he got a son. I don't know if that was their son. You know what I'm saying? So you don't bring somebody into your fucking house. Like if you gonna be a slut, there's plenty of fucking Motel 8s and Motel 6s and shit. Men gonna kill over women, money, and food for the beginning of time. Yeah, man. It's fucked up, but it's true. If his name on the lease, he's beating that charge and the home invasion charge by law. That's fucking crazy. Cause bro, his name is on the lease. From what I saw, the news report, it said the crib was both of theirs. So who knows? Like even when they say he broke in, this nigga, the crib is in both their names. He probably had a key. You not gonna tell me that you got a crazy ass ex or baby father, and this nigga got a key? Fabulous TikTok star Jen Kidd did the same thing. Stefan, man, that shit's fucking crazy. That shit is crazy. One man is dead, the other man is in jail, and the thought gets to Rome. The thought gets to Rome. Say it again with me, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all see what he just said? And that's the fucking truth. Chronix just hit it on the nose. The thought she probably fucking right now. And the only reason why if she not fucking is because she's scared to death right now. She don't know what to do. You know what I mean? And prayers to his family because they probably on her fucking head. Especially hearing this how this shit all unfolded. Like damn, you could have prevented this shit. My folks didn't even have to come over there. Like that's why I don't like meeting like random. You know what I mean? What up? Real talk. Newark in the building, man. Salute to you, man. Make sure if y'all coming in, please hit that like button, y'all. That's why I don't like them to meet the random girls like I'm not coming to your house. I'm just gonna be honest with you. A motherfucker gonna come to me first, and then if you come to me, I'm still gonna be fucking nervous. You gonna have to meet me at a library or something. Like I wanna, can you meet me at the library? Fuck that. For a lot of women, the world is not enough. I'm at work, so y'all keep me company. Black Diamonds, you know what it is. Make sure y'all hit that motherfucking like button, y'all. It's going down. I love all y'all in the chat as well as the mods. Y'all have a good night. You already know, Kev. Salute to you, Kevin. Yeah, man. Man, this world, I'm never seems to be amazed. Like the shit that just been going on, man. Like far as with the mass shootings. Um, and that's been going on crazy. I couldn't believe when they told me that it was a mass shooting. I looked it up, saw it on the news in on South Street. Scotland in the building. Salute to Scotland. Michelle, how you doing? Look, she came in hitting the like button all the way from Scotland out this motherfucker. That's what I'm talking about. All these mass shootings and South Street. When I heard about that, I didn't even believe it. I didn't believe it at first. I had to go look at it on the news because that hit home for me. I'm from Philadelphia. My kids be on South Street running around shopping and all that type of shit. So that really, really got to me. Give a woman the world, she gonna want the stars. That's fucking crazy, Lance, but it's true, man. I'm not coming to your house. You're not coming to my house. We're meeting at the room, or it's not happening. Yes, we we got love for Mr. I Am Comedy. That's what I'm talking about, Michelle. Y'all hear that, y'all? Scotland got love for Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre. That's love. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? So yes, make sure when y'all come in, hit that like button. You know the super chat right there. And if you want to support the channel, Cash App $ Jamil Peterson 38. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's this world, man. It just seems like it's been getting worse and worse. I need to do some research to see if Trouble was connected to that record label that Dolph was on. Yeah, and if you get it, let me know, please. I've been through stuff when I was young. Girl tricked me, and I had to jump out the window and ran. Woo! Woo! Oh my God, Ned. That's a tough one. OG in the building. Salute to OG. Y'all coming in. Hit that like button, man. There's a lot of shit going on in the world. I got my people just jumping out of windows and shit. You know what I mean? And I could dig it. I'm trying to think, right? Now you got me trying to think now. Now that you just said that, I gotta say like a funny story that happened to me. Now that you said that. Now, I'll tell you a funny story. This doesn't have nothing to do with a dude though. All right, when I was like 16, 17, this is embarrassing. It's funny though, because I never forgot the shit. You know what I mean? Now, I haven't seen this girl in years. You know what I'm saying? I think I seen her on Facebook like years ago, but I mean in person, I have not seen this motherfucker in like 10, I mean like 20 years. We was coming home from school, middle school. This was in middle school. She take me to her house. We in the kitchen. I'm just be real with you. She wanted to do it to me, like more than I wanted to do it to her. I didn't even know what was going to happen. But she turned around, like she bent over on the kitchen table. I bent her over. Now I'm getting to hitting it, and next thing you know, her mom walk in. While the dick was in from the back. She said, "What the fuck is y'all doing?" Da, da, da. I ran out the fucking house. You know what I mean? I know she got in trouble. I remember just, you ever see somebody, like a parent hit you in the shoulder? Like, I saw the shoulder smack that motherfucker got. Because I said to myself, I wonder what her mom think about her. Like, that, you know what I mean? Like, that was real fresh of her. Like, so, and I don't remember instigating the shit. I think she wanted to do it. But yeah, that was the only thing I can remember as far as that. You know what I mean? I had a lot of, females like bust my windows out in my house, destroy my things and all that shit. But I never had the situation. Now, I got into a lot of fights with dudes over females, but it never was like door to door service. It was never DoorDash. You know what I'm saying? But that's something right there, man, that'll catch you off fucking guard. Like, don't nobody want to be caught off guard like that. You know what I mean? Motherfucker, shoot me a text. Look, I'm thinking what you gonna do tonight. Like, tell me the fuck you coming. I had experiences where I had to hide in the next room cause this thought ain't told me she got a man. Damn, you had several joints. Salute to you. A few times as well. Women trick men all the time. Yeah, man. Like I seen it, and you know what though? In the women defense, right? Because you know I can't be biased. Make sure y'all hit that like button. I can't be biased. You know what I mean? I gotta say this that there are a lot of men, and we know it, that lie and finesse the shit out of them too. Like a man will have a whole wife, kids, fucking everything, and females will believe in this motherfucker. And the female where they go wrong is once you have sex, you give away all the power that you fucking had. You know what I'm saying? Like all the power. Now a nigga don't gotta give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I know a lot of men that have a whole bunch of motherfuckers have a wife, a kid, or sleeping on his baby mom motherfucking couch, and he's a serial fucker. He be the one he get more action than me. I be like, what the fuck? How do you get all the girls and you have a whole, you know? But that's just because I ain't gonna front. Like I got soft in my 30s. Like I'm one of the motherfuckers. If I'm with one female and I really love the shit out that motherfucker, I'm like kind of team her. So, but back in the day, I wasn't. Back in the day, I was terrible. But I'm just saying, like, where a female mess up to me is if a man don't bring you to his house, if he never invites you in his house, I don't care if this lady you met, he said that's his aunt or none of that. If you ain't never been in his house, I'm sorry to tell you this, honey. He has a whole entire fucking family. If he only taking you to hotels and all of that shit, or just coming over your house and the nigga phone, you know what I mean? He acting real funny with the motherfucker phone and all that shit, or not answering you at certain times. Days go by. Yeah, I was in the studio for 2 days straight. You know I'm a rapper. Then yeah, there go your signs, ladies. But back to y'all. This ain't about us. Shit, clubbing days were over for me. Clubbing days were over for me. I graduated college. That's what I'm talking about. You just graduated? Salute to you. I'm original from Beham, and we would go to Atlanta to party in the 90s, 2000s, and have a ball. Not safe like that anymore. Yeah, I'm like, fuck all that. Where do y'all meet these types of women? Oh, gee, they're everywhere. Like, yeah, these motherfuckers is everywhere. Jamil, give me some advice. My son is screaming and won't listen to me. I I just want to hear your thoughts. He's screaming and he won't listen to you. What don't he listen to you about? Like if you just give me a little elaborate on what he's not listening to. I'm not just gonna say, well, whoop his ass. No, just tell me what he, Jamil's show popping when he ain't. Oh yes, yes. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Yes, and you are totally right. That's that Folgers right there. Mm-hmm. That's the Folgers. Gotta have my Folgers. Hit that like button, y'all. I graduated years ago. I thought so. I'm like, oh, you 42. All right, salute to you. Shit, you got me about 2 years. Now you only got me about 2 years. You know what I'm saying, girl? Gotta act like you my elders. You know what I'm saying? You got me about 2 years. But yeah, no, whatever your son if not listening to you about, I would need to know somewhat into that and how old he is. Those are the only two things. You can give me a hint. I am your elders. No, you ain't, girl. Yeah, his son is screaming, I'm at scamming JP. Yeah, man. But like I said, y'all, man, this is a tough situation, man. What do you do if you walk in your house and somebody's banging your girl out? Oh, I said my son scamming. He's 17. Well, I would let him know this: you are about to be a full-blown adult. You are about to be 18 years old. There's nothing else I can do to save you if you get yourself caught up in the system. Okay? I can't come in there and snatch you out. I can put money on your books. I can do shit like that. But once you go to jail, you the fuck in jail. That's what you need to think about, especially the fact that you are going to be 18, especially 17, they're charging you as an adult. So that's what I would literally tell him. That's what I would tell him. That I can't. I'm not gonna be in there with you. You know what I'm saying? So when you calling and you crying and you know, oh, get me out of jail. It ain't none of that. I cried to my mom when I first went to jail. I was crying like a motherfucker. I was telling her lies. I said, Mom, they in here doing shit to me. They trying to fuck me up. They talking about they gonna jump me. I made up every lie under the motherfucking sun. Mom, get me out. Sell everything in my house. I'm trying to tell her to sell everything in my house because I had a bail. I'm like, Mom, get me out of here. Yeah, man. I was in that motherfucker. Dear Mama. The Black Diamonds cracking up. Straight up. I said, sell everything in the house. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna come back and sleep on your couch. I don't need that apartment no more. And it was sad because my mom and my kid's mom at the time, they going around, they trying to sell shit. They selling food stamps, everything in the motherfucking house to try to get me out. And when you see that you take your mother through that, it hurts. You know what I mean? Because she going through whatever she could do to try to get me out of something that I done put myself in. You know what I'm saying? And she was able to do it that time. Because I was only in that motherfucker for like $500 in fines. But when I graduated, when I got out after the little 3 days, and when you get out of jail, you totally forget what you was going through. You forget all that crying and all that motherfucking shit. You get out, you feel like a gangster now. Oh shit, I'm out that motherfucker. Fuck these niggas. You taking pictures in front of the jail with your middle finger up. All types of shit. But the moment, I think 3 years later, is when I caught my real case. And it was no getting out. My mom cried in front of the judge, everything. They didn't even give a fuck. Said, no, he ain't going nowhere. This nigga looking at 30 years. I said, 30 years? I'm a zero record out this motherfucker. But that's what they do. They'll tell you that the most time, and you ain't gonna get all that time. They just their job is to scare the shit out of your family and scare the shit out of you into taking a deal. And that's what they did. My mom and them coming up there, look, this Bill, just take the deal. What deal? It's only 30 years. What you mean it's only 30 years? You mean 30 days? No, 30 years. Oh, fuck no. I'm not taking a deal. You take the deal. You know what I'm saying? Bruh, you crazy funny as fuck. Not selling the stamps. Yes, OG, they were selling stamps. They were selling dinners. They were selling Percocets. Molly Percocets. Represent. You gotta represent. They was doing it all. Salute the yeah, stop the slandering in the motherfucking building. I went one time in '94 and saw the food and oh shit, and never went back. That's what I'm talking about, Black Diamonds. If the food scared you the fuck out of that, then you're special, woman. Straight up. Cause yes, the motherfucking food is awful. When you go to jail, you become an animal in a cage, yup. Don't get caught doing bad. It's not worth it. Mm-mm. Freedom and time is too precious. Yes, it is, man. you know, and stop the slandering. Um, I don't know if you know much about this case with ATL rapper Trouble, but the situation to me with this woman meeting a dude in 1 fucking week, 1 week, you couldn't keep your legs closed, and I had to be the nigga to come over that day, and this crazy motherfucker that's head over heels over you end up shooting and killing me, and I didn't even know the dude. Now it's we lose two lives, yours and mine. Jay Z said it best. You know what I'm saying? Look at the wrong place at the wrong time. Yeah, very unfortunate. This, yep, wrong place at the wrong time. You said it. You hit it on the nose. This couldn't have been any worse situation. You know what I mean? Especially for myself. Like I said, when I lay in the bed, is the killer in jail? Yeah, he just turned himself in. I think he turned himself in last night or this morning. His mother made him turn himself in. You know what I'm saying? And like I told people, I saw him on Instagram with his son. He seemed like a really like a kind of nice father. Like if you look at the stuff he was writing in reference to his son, he was just at his son graduation talking about, you know, he's going to show him the future and all this stuff he would, you know, that was appropriate to say to a child. So for him to go and do what he did, that girl must have had the snappy nappy dugout. The snappy nappy dugout? The snappy nappy dugout. You know what I mean? His life over, threw it all away. Exactly. And I don't know if y'all know what the snappy nappy dugout is. You got to go back to the movie Juice. And I think Samuel L. Jackson is the one who said the snappy nappy dugout. The snappy nappy dugout. I don't know what made him feel like that fucking Regina was worth everything. And that same woman is home right now telling her story. She gonna be able to go out next week, turn up. He ain't gonna be able to be doing running up on her and doing all that crazy shit he was doing. And this man, 35 years old, lost his life for one night. For one fucking night. Like I can't wait till more pictures come out of the girl. I got to see this motherfucker. I'm like, it better be Janet Jackson back in the poetic justice days. As soon as I see the girl, I better hear the shit playing in my head. I heard from a friend today, and she said you were in town. Suddenly the memory. I better hear that shit playing in slow motion. And she better look like motherfucking Janet Jackson. Salute the most wanted in the building. You know what I'm saying? She better have some kind of aura with her. Because I'm telling you right now, I catch that motherfucker in heaven when it's her time to go and I'm up that motherfucker and I see her come through the fucking gates. I'm slapping her like Will Smith did Chris Rock. I'm like, bitch, why didn't you fucking tell me that you had a crazy motherfucker like that? That would just bust through the motherfucking door. Don't even give me time to put my pants on. Can you imagine how unfucking comfortable that had to be for that brother? You know what I mean? And I know me, I would have had on like, I'd have had my Spider-Man drawers on. So I'd have had to be embarrassed at the same time. I got on Spider-Man motherfucking drawers. Yes, y'all heard what he said. Hit that like button. I got on Spider-Man drawers, smoking a Marek cigarette, out of breath like a motherfucker. Got my asthma pump right here next to the fucking bed. I gotta hurry up and get up and like, you know, I wouldn't have had no time. I know me. I wouldn't have had time. I would have probably fucking farted every type. I would probably shit myself. I would have known it, but I know I'd have got up with a good ass speech. Look, I don't even know her, sir. I don't know her. Please don't shoot. Please. It ain't no pride in me, dude. I swear, I just met her at the fucking club. She said she had no boyfriend. I would have been making up stories. Yeah, and then she said that her ex-boyfriend died. That's you? All right, well, yeah, she said he died in a car accident. I would have told lies on her right then and there. Oh, get the fuck out of me, bitch. Who is this? Are you the Uber driver? Yeah, I was just coming here to, for real. Like, cause that is just, it's just a mess, man. That people will do people like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna have you in my house if I know I got a crazy ass ex that's gonna bust through the motherfucking door, talking about who the fuck is this bitch, Jamel? I'm about to stab her in her fucking face. I'm about to stab this bitch in her fucking face. I'm not gonna have you bust, you see no shit like that. And I'm like, why are you saying it like that? Cause I'm a fucking stabber in her fucking face. Yes. You wouldn't have to go through that. I feel like when you try to start a relationship or you want to move on, you got to make sure all the doors is shut. You know what I'm saying? Like I was the king of doing shit like that. Look, most wanted cracking the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Like I would, I could never be alone. You know what I'm saying? Like I would be one of the motherfuckers go through a breakup and then you see me crying and shit down, you like, damn, you good, man? Yeah, man, I'm good. I'm drunk in the motherfucker. I'm sad. I'm depressed. Then you see me a week later, I'll be at Walmart picking out engagement rings. Like you be like, hold on, wasn't this nigga just sad than the motherfucker? I stopped doing that shit because I'll still not be over that person because I wanted to move fucking fast because I couldn't be by my motherfucking self. That shit sucked being by your motherfucking self. You sitting up eating a bowl of ice cream, just looking down at your phone, hoping that a text message go off. And not just any old text message. I'm talking about the motherfucker that you want to text you. You jump up that motherfucker and respond to it quick than the motherfucker. Try to act like, yeah, I just woke up. I happen to see your text. No, nigga, you been waiting for that motherfucker. That's why we just gotta be careful. We gotta make better choices as a people. Lonnie Love in the building. Lonnie One Love. Salute to Lonnie One Love. Lonnie, do you see this shit? Like, I'ma just tell you, my personal opinion, Lonnie, that fucking girl is wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's one thing to move on, but in one fucking week, you got a nigga over the house. You know what I'm saying? You got a nigga over our house. I'm on a fucking lease. You got me on a lease, Lonnie. And 1 week go by, this girl had a whole nother. You gotta, if you look up, cause it's like trending right now. The ATL rapper, Trouble, the ATL rapper Trouble, just got killed. Okay, he got killed by the girl's ex. You know what I'm saying? Like he went to a club. I just got in here. Yeah, but look, he went to a club. This ATL rapper. He went out. He met a girl. Oh yeah, yeah, and he went over the house. Boy bust through the door, punch her in the head, and then kill him. Like that got to be a very uncomfortable situation. You know what I mean? I just feel like as a woman, and not even just a woman. Like a man should not have you come over. You're not gonna come over my house and a girl come busting through the door talking about who the fuck is this bitch? No, you Lonnie Love, Lonnie One Love from YouTube. Oh, okay, Jamil, you getting bougie. You shouldn't have to go through that shit. You know what I mean? No, my bag. That's another story. Oh yeah, no, this joint right here, this joint crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, gotta take these broads to the hotel. Exactly. That's exactly what I said, Lonnie. Now I did say the boy Trouble, where he went wrong. First of all, he had a foreign car sitting out front of this girl house. She lived in the fucking hood. This nigga, Lonnie don't want no problem there. Yo, he parked the foreign car outside. The girl already said her ex-boyfriend beat her up last week. He beat her up in the car last week. The police said in the police report, "Why didn't you call us?" She said she did call the cops, but the bull got out and ran. So when she a week later, she goes to a club, meet this guy, bring him over, whatever they did in that room, but they was asleep, and the bull bust through the door. Man, God forbid if I ever was to meet a female and she don't tell me that you got extra baggage. You know what I'm saying? Because I would be up front and say like, hey, look, I'm not over my ex right now. You clearly can see it by the way I keep talking about her, and then next minute you see me, I'm drunk, I'm tore up, because I'm stressed the fuck out. So I'm not gonna bring that into somebody else's life because it's not fair. You know what I'm saying? Got my pepper spray ready. Look, she funny as shit. Yeah, I ain't mad at you. You know what I mean? Because you gotta be safe these days. Like you don't know what's on these motherfuckers' minds. People going out copycatting mass shootings. Now I just seen the South Philly joint, the South Street joint. I ain't even believe these motherfuckers. Somebody called me, you know what I'm saying, and you know, cause my kids be on South Street, and said, yo, you know, it was just a mass shooting down there. I said, what? I went up and looked at that shit. I said, oh my God, this shit's starting to hit home like all over the world. Like, this shit crazy. Rappers getting indicted every fucking other week. Another rapper gets murdered. Then in this case, this a whole different kind. Like, this wasn't even from like another rapper. This is just to me at the wrong place at the wrong time. You know what I mean? Like, I said, man, that girl. Yeah, I'm talking about that Friday. Did you know of anybody? No, Lonnie, I didn't. You know what I'm saying? One of my cousins called me down there though. You know what I'm saying? He was telling me like he was just about to go down there. He was like, yo, man, I was about to go down on such and such, and then I guess his people called him and was like, yo, it was just a mass shooting down here. I was like, wow, you was about to go? He's like, yeah, nigga, I had some shit to grab. One of them men, oh, one of them locked up? Oh, all right, well, then I'm going to wait till your story then and check it out. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't know that. And that's good. One of them got caught. Sharon is definitely caring. Ocean City Waves in the building. Salute to Ocean City Waves in the building. Because this shit don't make no sense. You know what I mean? And it's to the point now, like, shit, I'm 40 years old. I don't give a fuck if these motherfucking psychopaths go to jail. That's where you need to be the fuck at. If you just out here doing all this shit, not caring about kids and the elderly, all kinds of people. You can just be outside chilling and shit. Yo, nigga, you see this watch I just got? Pop, 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 pop. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Mm-mm. I don't South Street at night, especially on weekends. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's just too much shit going on in the world today, man. And you know, rest in peace to that brother, man. Like, I didn't really know too much about him. Every time I try to get to know rappers, like if I start to like their music, some shit happens. Either the rapper gets locked up, rapper gets killed. You know what I'm saying? I don't even get a chance to get into people's music no more. Let's get it then. Salute to Let's Get It then. Just checking in on you boys. Salute to you. You already know Ocean Cities. You know what I mean? But I had to speak on this because I feel like far as a male and a female, if a woman come to your house and she got to worry about another female trying to fight her or start trouble with her, that's nut shit. Like your shit should be way more organized than that. She should have to come and then now she got to greased up and try to get ready for something she don't even know. Same as a man. You know what I mean? Because all women ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I will definitely say that. But we all know, even women, the women that are like that. You know what I mean? Just like the dudes that's like that shit. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, rest in peace to the brother, man. I just wanted to come in, chime in on this joint, man. You know, we just gotta be careful. We gotta make better decisions. You know what I mean? And I hope this lets a lot of, guys know if you meet somebody, meet a female man, go to the hotel like Cassidy. Girl, you wanna come to my hotel? Baby, I'll leave you my own key. Or shit like this could happen. Rest in peace, bro.